initial offense only, again, the DRE acts as a guide. You violated this rule. You did not change your address in a timely manner. Therefore, you will pay a $50 fine and correct it. And we won't bother you with any more details. But you better do it in 15 business days of the advice to correct. Now again, when there is a serious issue, anybody can complain against anybody, licensee or not, to DeBeeper. And they will handle the complaint initially, whether licensed or unlicensed. However, it must meet a standard of what is called legal sufficiency. A legally sufficient complaint is where a party who is licensed or unlicensed has violated any real estate law or rule. And again, in violation of law and rule, they must be investigated. But certain complaints come in which are not in the scope of authority of the Department of Business and Professional Regulation. I want to show you something that will fairly amuse you. Turn to page number 369. You'll love this question. You'll even give you a laugh. 249.
I feel like I'm watching TV.
I told you we could have some fun.
The canoe paddle.
I don't do that. I carry baseball bat, so much more effective.
Suspend the paddle.
Definitely A.
So what's going to happen?
What you call us, D?
D.
It's D, it's not their,
They're not going to suspend the canoe paddle?
No.
Can they revoke the canoe paddle's license?
no,
No.
Or the licensee's license?
no.
No, because first of all, suspension cannot be indefinite. It has to be for no more than 10 years, right? Again, revocation is permanent for a violation of Florida law or rule that affects the profession. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So again, the answer is actually D, none. This is not an administrative issue that the department has authority to investigate.
I guess some people do things and say, so find me, right?
249, page 360.
Does that mean it's
And then
not do with baseball
there's a guy can put civil action.
There could be civil action by the party who was harmed, and actually, if the party got injured and the licensee was convicted of the assault, then they'd have to self-report, and then the beeper can take action through the fray. But the initial issue is beyond the scope of investigation by the administrative body of the beeper. That is what I'm trying to get across to you. They're limited in their scope of authority,
I mean,
right?
it's something you would have to call the police in for.
Well, again, that would be criminal, and then if the criminal charge stuck, and there was either a plea of, or a NOLO, or a conviction, then the licensee would have to be investigated and brought up before the FREC, because now they're a danger to the public as a licensee. But now, because you slugged someone or hit him with a bat, maybe they did something to cause it. Maybe they hit you first. We haven't gotten enough information. And without enough information, it can't be investigated, and it doesn't touch the administrative authority of the beeper. Their administrative body deal with the license, not the assault.
When you tell on someone, do you have to give your name to, like, if you know?
Let's get out of that,
Okay.
because it's not really part of our process,
Okay.
right? Remember, as competitive we are collegial also, right?
Right.
And again, you help someone who's sloppy by helping them clean up. not by burying people, right?
Right.
Someone's in quicksand, you don't just throw them a rope, you hopefully attach it to a tree, right?
Yeah.
That's the nice thing.
That would suck. Yeah.
Again, we do this, we're here on reputation only.
I can see that.
And
Too.
your reputation is the only one you have in life. And once damaged, it never comes back. I'll give you a great name, Benedict Arnold. Yes. He was a general in the Revolutionary Army against the Brits. He actually was responsible for constructing, what's the one in New York?
Bridge?
No, the big, right on the Hudson. West Point,
Oh,
yes.
school.
Yeah, he built West Point. He was the planner. But when he couldn't get a promotion, he sold out to the Brits. But no one remembers the greatness of General Arnold.
No, it's
They
trade.
remember him as a traitor, right? Screw up once. That's all he needed.
It wasn't even.
And actually, it was a political issue with the governor of New Jersey, funny enough, who wouldn't promote him no matter what. Guy was a nasty son of a gun. But he didn't get hung. So again, it has to be violation of statute, rule, or to be